No, these niggas cheap as hell. No, these niggas cheap.
Man, niggas cheap than the motherfuckers out front.
I'm only one.
They really broke. Huh? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taxing, bro. I ain't taxing. That's just what it is, man. It's in the genetics. You feel me? Man, niggas broke. I won't even call them cheap. They say I'm taxing on the bag, but it's really in the gym. I'm talking Endo premium, 33 a pill. You probably find them less than that, but you ain't getting it from me. Getting 60 at 3.5, 25 a G. You looking for the real Zaz? Come and shop with the elite. I supply clientele with an acquired taste, but I don't use terse spread because my recipe flush gave them my volume is straight. I got some good lights at a good height, and that's all I'ma say. I ain't got a good price, got some good side cost the leads you gon' pay. I know your man, he got this, but this ain't that. He ain't playing, and he ain't got what I got because I grow my own strains. My bag different, I'm trapping, I had different. I'm expensive ass nigga, just look at me. I only got the top shelf prices. I know you smell it on me, you go white.
Yo, what the fuck is up? It's your boy Ain't That Flame. It's the flame with the flames. You are watching Face It Canna's premium indoor exotic flowers. And what I'm doing right now, I'm doing my day 21 deleafing. I'm taking off all these big ass fan leaves and all these, really I'm taking off all the fan leaves, you know, really all of them. I'm taking off all these little stems at the bottom. That's what lollipopping is taking off these little stems like that. Taking little shit off like that. Just pop that little shit off, fuck it. Yeah, I know some people will say, damn, don't you need the leaves? Don't you need all that? You taking away from all your bud production. You taking away from your harvest. True. At the end of the day, yes, I am taking away from my final harvest, doing this lollipopping, cutting off all these bottom leaves. All these bottom stems and deleafing all this little stuff like this. But it's really helping my final yield results. You know what I'm saying? Because all this shit down here at the bottom, all this little shit like this, it ain't gonna grow into nothing. So we cut that shit the fuck off. And another reason that we do deleafing and lollipopping is so that all the top buds, you know, the light is penetrating more up top. So that's what's gonna mature more. So fuck all these bottom buds. They ain't shit. It's gonna be little bitty ass buds. Fuck them. Delete, 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 snip, snip, snap, snap. Get that shit up out of here. But no, the main reason though that we deleaf our plants once we get up in like day 21 is so we can get more light penetration to the lower bud sites. See all these white buds, all them little white little pistils, white little hairs that you see, all this shit go be buds, bro. That's what's turned into the buds. That them calluses will turn into buds. So we deleaf all these big ass leaves so we can get light penetration to the lower buds and they can mature more like the top buds. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what I learned on deleafing and lollipopping. You know what I'm saying? From experience out of the time I've been growing. Just like, you know, you want light penetration air. Not only do you want light penetration, you want good airflow. You don't want no powdery mildew growing. You don't want to fuck around and get bud rot. You know what I'm saying? And then you just lost your whole fucking harvest, all your whole 4, 5, 6 months, however long you've been growing your motherfucking plants was just a waste of time once you get that motherfucking powdery mildew, because that shit is hard to get rid of. Yeah, plant therapy works. I ain't gonna lie, you can use plant therapy from beginning to the end of harvest, but you gotta bud wash. I've used it before and I bud wash all my plants at the end anyway, just because I know it be dust and shit all in the air. So I bud wash all my plants any motherfucking way. But yeah, man, we do this deleafing shit for airflow and good light penetration. That's what I'm doing. I don't really care about the bottom buds because they gonna end up being little bitty buds that I'm gonna use for edibles or something like that. I just want the top shit because that's what's gonna mature more. That's what's gonna give you the best quality. And again, that's why we deleaf, so that our lower buds can get more penetration. See, look what this shit look like when you do that. You see all them bud sites, all that light getting through? Man, all this work I gotta do. Peace!